Hi guys and welcome. Thank you all for the new 98 subscribers. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. What isn't fantastic is the floods and the wind that the Philippines had over the last week. So I can't, in all fairness, bang on about me building a house when so many people over here are suffering. I'm going to reduce this video, this particular video for this week. Started off okay the first 2 days, Monday and Tuesday. Then it started to rain and wind. There's been no work on the house for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The Philippines has been in a catastrophe area, and I just want to say I hope everybody understands my feelings on this, and next week's we should get back to normal. Touch wood. Thank you for understanding, and let's get on with the video. A couple of stills from early in the week, well, Monday in fact. You can see here they've constructed, they're in the process of constructing the support scaffold for the ring beam that goes across that quite large span in the living area. Yeah, what about that for a fade in? I'm learning the techniques. It's not so hard after all. Right, here we've got, what have we got? We've got a couple of the columns being concreted, so that's new. And all the block work that I can see is up to the required level. So they'll just be extending the ring beam around the property as they go. And around the back you can see they've got the ring beam set up for that room. For the back of the garage they've done this ring beam there. Haven't got the formwork on it yet. You can see they've done it for the dining room area. Yeah, the old ring beam's coming on. Just have to be careful of the quicksand. Aha, now we didn't see that before, did we, ladies and gentlemen? That is the, what is that? That's the toilet wall. Yes, toilet wall. This area here will have block work to about 900mm all the way across, because there's windows that go all the way across there. Ah, and that's new as well. Let's have a quick look around here. Yep, it's gone all the way up to the ring beam height. The only thought may be that we just lower that a couple of blocks, but the jury's still out on that one. You can see they've got the, what would you call that, the column formwork. They may have poured it, they may not have poured it. I haven't got x-ray eyes. I can't see any concrete pouring out the sides, so I can't tell you whether they've poured it or not. I think it's slightly overcast. I can feel tiny spots of rain. Oh, they've done a bit of backfilling as well, if you remember. That was, oh, hang on. Well, now you see, that wasn't there 2 days ago, and neither was that thing. They do grow quick. Yeah, they've done a bit of backfilling there. That's the bedroom, or some of it. All right. Because of course that soil came from over there and over here and was moved across in all directions. It's fertile topsoil. So it's not surprising things are sprouting out in it. But it's almost a shame that the majority of this will be concreted over. I'm almost certain that from the edge of this up to the house, all of this area I'm standing on will be concreted. Might have isolated patches of grass in it, but generally speaking it will all be concreted. So I haven't got a lawnmower or a weed whacker or a strimmer, so it'll have to be that grass that doesn't grow, won't it? Carabao grass or whatever it's called. Well, it's carrying on with the concrete loads. Okay, from this angle you can see what they're trying to do. All the block work is at the right height, apart from maybe at that wall over there. The ring beam goes all the way across at this height, all the way around, and links the the walls are linked with reinforcing bars horizontally and vertically. They've tied into the columns. The columns are concreted, so the walls and the columns aren't going anywhere. And the ring beam is linked in with the walls and the columns and holds everything rigid at the top. And that's all the way around the top of the building. At that end, we'll have a roof. The middle goes up another half a height, another ring beam, and then the roof. And this end has a slab, another complete height area, another ring beam, which links in, I might add, to the middle one, and a roof. So it's all rigid and stands as one complete unit. If I can just show you this room here, which is the man cave, also has a beam going across to link it all in with both that wall, this wall, and the concrete slab above. The formwork is in for its support, so once they've poured the slab and the beams in one go, leave it for 20 days until they can take these supports out. I'm still having second thoughts about the width of that staircase, but Joel assures me that it's of adequate width. It probably is. Aha, now you can see a bit of backfill's gone on here. Bringing this one up to the right level. There's the ring beams. Linking everything together. Okay, so here is the man with the cement, or the concrete. Passes it to that guy halfway up a ladder. Passes it to the guy at the top, Mason, who's going to pour it in. And then the process begins again. After a while, when there's sufficient in there, he'll get a rod and he'll bang it down to compact it right down the bottom. They've just put the formwork up on that side, so they're going to do the same with that one as well. Oh, here's another one. Yeah, a well-oiled process. Thank you, guys. They've taken the formwork off that column. That was cast on, I think it was Monday. There's one where the formwork's been taken off. Oh, and there's a recent one where the formwork's off. So this room I'm standing in now is getting ready for the ring beam at the top and the backfilling at the bottom. This is another bedroom I'm in, and you can see the column has been poured. You can see it's slightly damp there where the concrete's wet the blocks. Just go down this bit. There we go. That one's done, the one behind me's done, one by the door's done. So all these columns have been done. There's one there that's been done as well at the back. Yeah, it's all taking shape. The major activities happening today and Wednesday, maybe Thursday even, is the completion of the ring beam, the preparation for the pouring of the concrete. So Joel may be on target for hitting pouring of the concrete in the ring beams by the end of the week. I keep getting drawn like a magnet over to the garage. I don't know why. Maybe because that's the next big exciting thing for me to happen. As you can see, they've got some horizontal timber in place. Then they'll put these big sheets on top of those, filling in the space, and then they'll pour the slab, the concrete, onto the slab and the ring beams and the supporting beams all in one. Hi everybody. Tuesday afternoon actually, it got overcast. You saw it on the video where I said there was spots of rain. Well, from that moment on, I think that was Tuesday afternoon, it threw it down. So there was very little work. All day Wednesday, I think the guys were there in the morning, but they were sheltering. They weren't doing a lot of work. Don't think they worked on Wednesday afternoon. For biblical Wednesday night. Thursday, today's Thursday, I'll show you a little video in a minute of what it's like out the front door. Thursday, today is awful, I mean awful. So there's going to be no work today, and if the hurricane, or typhoon actually, is still in the Philippine region, there'll be no work on Friday. This is further compacted with the fact that it's affected Joy as well, because Joy has taken her mother, her brother and her son up to Baguio. Now Baguio is up north. I'll put a map on the screen, which is exactly the centre point of where this typhoon is hitting. So their weather is even worse than this. And they've only got 3 days to enrol at a university, which has been closed, I might add, for 2 days because of the rain, and get and find some accommodation. And they've been stuck in the hotel for a day and a half, marooned, no power, no nothing. So it's not good. It's not good over here in the Philippines at the moment. Very little progress. Let me show you what's happening outside. Well, if you think yours is bad, look at this. gone berserk. Well, here's a couple of stills I found on the internet to show you what the storm has done to the Philippines. Hope these guys are okay. On a personal note, we've had some leaks in the current house. The rains haven't been as bad as this, but they have been bad. The new house we're building, it doesn't matter because that's still ongoing. But you gotta wish these guys all the best. So that's the end of the video. Only the bloopers left, or blooper left. I'll just show you outside the door. It's still raining and shows no sign of stopping either. Oh, look at the state of him, little Max. Well, as you can see, this is what non-stop rain for 4 days does. Good job we're uphill. God, I can smell that dog from here. Well, I'm going to have to give him a wash, but there's no point in doing it before the rain, is there, Max? Are you all sad? Yeah, can't blame you. Yeah, it's a rainy one. So, thank you to everyone that's watched it this far. And let's hope next week's is a little bit more dry. Thanks everybody. Bye bye. Hi everybody. Wednesday it started. No, hang on a minute. Tuesday night it started. So today is Friday. I'm going to post this early. There's no point in me hanging on until Saturday just for the sake of it. And I'll just show you outside the door. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.